Today's question is, why did you set me up by low response? Like, the link to the video will be in the description below. Go in second month. So let's into this question in 3, 2, 1.
Look at that. Joe's here. And they're all talking about their, upcoming vacation. It's gonna be so fun. Glad they get to go on that. And, just them. I don't get to. And I bet they're talking about fishing right now, because why wouldn't they be? It has irked me ever since about that. You know what? I think this is a good spot right here. I think I'm gonna call Joe out a little bit on his little bit of dishonesty. Because let's face it, Joe kind of deserves it.
For a couple hours and I'm completely secure, and I'm like, really? That's all I gotta do?
That's awesome, dude. So yeah, you can fix 2 poles that way?
I only have the 1 pole. I have 2 eyes on 1 pole. That's
See, I told you. Talk about fishing.
No, I might actually, yeah, but I had poles that before I would just cut it.
Hey guys.
I would cut it right out. And all right, it's
down
not,
to the second one. Yeah,
but every now and again, the line. What's up, buddy? Every now and again, the line would get caught on it, and it'd be all jacked up when you go to cast it. Every now and again.
Talking about fishing?
Yeah. We're talking about fixing fishing poles.
Yeah.
Oh, to use on your whole little vacation thing, right?
Well, yeah, that's.
I guess, but I mean, in general, just fishing in general.
Oh, speaking of that, Joe, I got a question for you.
Shoot, bud.
Why couldn't you just tell me the truth?
About what?
About, the whole you coming over, all that. You kind of made me feel like an idiot doing that.
Me coming over and that, I wanted to use the pool, dude. That's what I should have announced myself.
No, the part after that.
What?
The whole, I'll go crash this vacation. When you were actually going? And you knew about it the whole time and you said nothing about it?
I mean, I didn't know that you didn't know. When you said to me earlier, what I wanted to say to you was, Tom, I mean, what do you expect me to do? He's my boy. I'm not gonna throw him under the bus. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, your dad was lying to you. I know about vacation. Then I'm throwing my boy under the bus.
You realize that he just did like 3 different stories in the span of like 10 seconds, right?
No, that's the true story though.
Yeah.
Why would I want to throw you under the bus for?
After you just said, oh, I didn't know that you didn't know. How could I have...
Joe's not good in confrontation. I mean, that's how
he's coming at me real hard. We're talking about vacation and fishing.
I'm on vacation.
We're listening to Margaritaville over here.
What's he supposed to do?
You're coming in like thunderstruck.
What's he supposed to do? He's not going to sit there and tell you.
Yeah, I'm real heavy song.
Like he doesn't think it's his place, to tell you.
Yeah, I'm not going to throw out my boy and here comes the bus. I know you like to do that. It might be common knowledge for us, what you guys do with your friends. But the way we grew up was you don't throw your boys under the bus.
So what you're saying is that it's not your place to tell me, but how can you say that when it's also apparently your place to, I don't know, come and check up on me? And then lie about that too? Or something? I still don't know.
Out, dude, and do a few videos, talk about vacation, and I feel like it's the Grand Inquisition over here.
Yeah, he's been probably just like, what do you call it, seething?
Yeah, I don't understand why.
I can't wait to see Joe, and I'm going to just attack him.
I feel like this has been a rough summer for you. I feel like you've been really
on edge.
Intense and on edge.
Yeah, I was like that with my dad, right? I was always mad and everything, and then my dad told me one day, he's like, I ought to get you a prostitute and get your pipes cleaned out. You'll feel better.
Wow. Times were different back then.
Yeah.
I'm
just saying, that's what my dad said to me.
You can buy him a subscription to something online that might be fun. Who knows? I mean, there might be a website that you can talk to people online and they probably see each other live. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is there something like that on the internet? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm old school, dude.
But anyway, well, I don't even understand what's your point of all this.
Yeah, Tom, I'm not gonna look. It's his place to tell you about vacation. I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, it's funny, dude, and you know what? Your dad doesn't know that. You'll know this. We already have this whole vacation set up for 8 months now, and Kevin's coming too. So we can, but he doesn't know. Now we can set him up. He's my boy. I'm not gonna set him up like that. Is that what you expect me to do?
Like I said, it's also your place to come over and check up on me. Didn't you a long time ago tell him don't tell him how to something about what was it? Something about don't
really worked up here.
Tom, first of all, he already told you that you were giving me such a hard time on the chickens. About the chickens, he came over to make sure that the chickens were okay.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that you weren't rebelling in a way that you couldn't come back from. Like sometimes if you know you get mad in a situation with your dad, you know, and you want to rebel and you might make a wrong decision, do something dumb that you can't come back from. I was making sure that you weren't doing anything dumb.
There's a difference between seeking revenge and animal cruelty. I don't advocate that.
I wouldn't say animal cruelty.
But the implication's strongly there.
But you could not water his. No, I'm not saying it's the chickens. Though you couldn't water his plants. Maybe who knows what's going on over here.
Didn't.
The implication with that was about the chickens.
He didn't even check on
No,
the
well that was what he was talking about.
But here's the other thing, Tom. Like just like the other night, right? We had bad storms. I had like an idiot. I put the battery in a Ziploc sideways, right? It filled up with water sideways because the rain was coming sideways. I come out here, the chickens are all stuck inside. The door didn't open up.
Right, and you wouldn't. I mean, and you wouldn't think about that. I wouldn't think about that right off the bat. I had to go over to Joey's house when he was gone for a weekend because all the storms came in. It was just to make sure the water wasn't above the filter. And guess what? It was. So I had to backwash his filter. And you know how I know that? Because I had to do it. I didn't have a pool, so I was coming over here to make sure his pool was cool.
Yeah.
You say that like I wasn't going to come out and
school?
check anyway, like I don't have to like collect eggs or anything.
But maybe you weren't thinking about the pool.
Yeah.
Or the vegetables, obviously, because you didn't water those.
And Tom, I did give Joe carte blanche a long time ago. Like I said, anytime you need to want to use the pool over here when I'm away. I don't think I ever said
the pool part is fine. I don't.
It doesn't seem like it does.
finish?
Can he finish, please?
Sure, go ahead.
The other part of that is that I didn't know. I didn't tell him. Look, Tom's watching the house and all that stuff. You don't go over then. I never said that to him.
Yeah,
I just told him when I go away.
We've already had this conversation, I feel like 1,000 times now, Tom, where I said I'm sorry for not letting you know I was coming over.
But the thing that I
that
want to
you're
know
still
is
mad.
why.
Because I feel like
Why?
you're still mad about it.
I mean, why did he come over here?
Why the dishonesty? Why did he let me go through the whole like, oh well, how here's my plan?
We're talking about the vacation. I thought we already passed that because he's my bro.
Because you never explained the actual why part of it. What was your reasoning?
Because I'm not gonna throw Larry under the bus because he's my dude.
Yeah,
Listen, he's my guy.
I don't understand.
My guy.
I don't understand what. I saw that. I don't understand because it's like, what did you expect him to say if he all of a sudden knew that, oh, Tom doesn't know that we're all going on vacation. Why should I? And then you're conniving this secret plan up to.
All right, so yeah, there's a few different things.
Go
ahead, Tom. Sorry.
Because if you had said like, oh well, actually we're going anyway. First of all, then I would have had beef with you anyway because of not telling me. But that would have happened regardless.
What you wanted to say that you would have extra dirt on him when he came back, not extra beef. It'd be extra dirt that I dished to you. He's my bro. Look, I'm not saying bros before hoes here because you're a dude and hoes is not a proper word to use. But bros before bros sons. Like he's my dude first, and then you're my other guy.
Bros before broads?
Not broads. Bros before.
Oh. Anybody else?
Children.
Anybody?
It was your children.
But no, I think he's got a legit thing, Tom. It's like, what did you expect him to say?
I definitely, I don't know.
I would have expected like, oh, I am actually going, and then the whole thing wouldn't have gone down the way it did.
Right, but you can sit there.
Yeah.
You can sit there and blame him all you want, but you were trying to do something underhanded also.
But it would have gotten shot down immediately if he had just said something.
But why would I say something if you're trying to get him? And then you were real quick to throw me under the bus. You forget that you threw me under the bus, dude.
Because you threw me under first.
I did not. I did, but you didn't know
Exactly.
But you didn't know I did. So how are you mad at doing something that you did first when you didn't know what I did first, even though you didn't know I did it?
Do you need one?
No, I feel like I'm fine right now. I don't understand.
Hold on, say that again.
I think he was just embarrassed. That's what I think it was, because you look like a fool.
I said I felt like an idiot.
Right.
I think you feel like an idiot. I get it. We're smarter in this situation than you. This one time. What I'm saying to you is that you're mad at me for doing the same thing to you that you did to me. I did it first. You just didn't know I did it. But when you did it, you didn't know I did it. So you did it first, technically, in your brain. And because you got the short end of the straw here, you're mad about it.
Oh, you done did it this then.
Yeah, I feel
you done did it because you got all the did it's down.
I feel that you're super angry about this, Tom. And but you know, I have really, really, really great news for you.
What?
What? Eh. That was why did you sign me up by low response. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go in second month. And drop a like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell to be notified when I upload. And also the link to the video will be in the description below. Go in second month. In the month. Bye.